It was pretty scary for a little while.
Yeah, I bet it was. Passengers tell us how a highway hero steered a bus to safety after the driver passed out at the wheel.
That hero was a passenger himself. His recent training helped him save the day. The MegaBus was headed from Pittsburgh to Philadelphia when the driver passed out somewhere between Bedford and Carlisle on the turnpike. Channel 11's Vince Sims is live to explain what happened next. Vince?
And we are live right here along the turnpike because it was in between here in Philadelphia where that MegaBus had the situation. The driver got sick and was passing out. But thanks to the quick thinking of a passenger on that bus and two drivers of 18-wheelers, they helped stop what could have been a major crash.
It was pretty scary for a little while.
Stephon Braxton was a passenger on a MegaBus heading from Philadelphia to Pittsburgh yesterday evening. He said at one point he knew something wasn't right.
We just kept feeling the bus swaying from side to side. And it kept going on the burn part, and we kept hearing that, then going into the next lane.
The MegaBus driver suffered a medical emergency and was blacking out. Braxton says they were saved by people on and off the bus. First, two 18-wheelers that saw the bus swerving pulled up on either side to box the bus in and kept it on the road.
It would hit and then come back straight. You know, so they kept us from swaying because you look out the window and the truck was right here. I mean, this how close they was to us.
And while the truckers kept them on the road, Braxton says a young Pittsburgh preacher who just recently earned his CDL license took control on the bus.
He actually sat on her lap and got the steering wheel. And once he had got the steering wheel, then the rest of the passengers, we got the driver out of the seat.
Braxton says they're all very thankful to everyone that kept them safe.
People talk about truck drivers, but these two guys really saved our lives. They really saved our lives, and you know, and after we got off to the side, they just drove off. So I just want to let them know thank you.
Now, I did get a statement from MegaBus.com, and they told me that they would like to thank the quick-thinking passengers who went to the assistance of their driver. They also said that safety is an absolute priority for them, and they are investigating this incident. I'm also told that the bus driver is doing well. She will be checked out by doctors. And also, coming up in my live report at 6 o'clock, I'm working on, we have tracked down the pastor who actually jumped into that driver's seat. I'm going to be talking with him shortly, and we'll have that for you live at 6. Reporting live along the turnpike, I'm Vince Sims, Channel 11 News.
Actually sat on her lap and got the steering wheel.
Now new at 6, the man who saved the day on the MegaBus tells us about stepping in when the driver went down. At 5, we told you about the wild ride passengers endured on their way here from Philly. They got to the area between Bedford and Carlisle when the driver got sick and passed out. That's when another passenger steered them to safety. And Vince Sims just talked with that man. Vince?
Yes, Gordon, that's how the news works. We've been working this story all day long about this scary ride that they took on that MegaBus, but it was just a few minutes ago that I actually had a chance to talk to the man that the people on the bus are actually calling a hero. That's Mr. James Grants. He's actually a pastor. He works with City Reach Church Network on the north side, and just moments ago he told me about why he was willing to step up and what happened on that bus.
And she wasn't responding to me, and when she did, she said, I just need to change my glasses. I was like, no, you need to stop this bus. And I seen she was accelerating more as we were going down a hill, and that's when it just kicked in, like, I need to get this bus off the road. So I grabbed the wheel, and I got it off the road, and I stepped on the brake, slowed us down, and steered the bus to the side of the road.
You saved lives on the bus, so people are calling you a hero. How do you feel about that?
Well, I believe that, you know, God gives us instincts, and that's basically what kicked in is my instincts, and I did what, you know, anybody would do. I mean, I do have a Class A CDL, and I drive, you know, I drove bus for 5 years, and I now drive semi-truck for American Beverage Corporation, so I just, you know, remained calm in the situation and did what we had to do to get the bus off to a safe place.
Now, again, very amazingly, he was very humble about what he did. When I asked him about being a hero, he at first didn't know how to respond to that. He said he was just doing what God placed him there to do. He said this will give him a sermon and a testimony coming up for a future Sunday. And again, that bus driver, we are told, is doing well, and she's going to be checked out by doctors. Reporting live, Vince Sims, Channel 11 News.